What's good, y'all? It's your girl Voice Amira, and thank you so much for tuning in to our very first episode of Keeping It 100 with Voice Amira.
Need all your time and your money too. Where the money be, I'm coming through. My pussy got this nigga off the hook, got him popping up. He my peekaboo, yeah. He told me I'm the one. I told him maybe, yeah. Gotta watch these niggas, they tryna have my babies, yeah. Took me home to mom's, he told her I'm his lady, yeah. Is you crazy, bitch? Woo.
Our first topic that we're going to be discussing is obviously about BBLs. My arms are not used to wiping my ass yet because my arms are short and my ass is way bigger than I'm used to it being. All this ass. This is not gonna work. You're gonna have to go outside or something because you are distracting me. As most of you guys know, I just got a BBL. I'm about 12 days post-op. And first things first, check out my ass. My shit looks good. It looks very natural. Very natural. I'm super happy with my results, but the first thing that I want y'all to know with your BBL preparation and your BBL pre-op is my biggest thing that I had, and I need to say this before we even get started, is mentally preparing for this BBL. I feel like I crossed all my T's and I dotted all my I's with this BBL, but mentally, I was not ready.
It literally is. So when you get in the surgery, it's just like, okay, you know, that's the easiest part. And that's the part I'm afraid of. But bitch, you need to be afraid of depending on everybody for every fucking thing. Everything.
Like, depending on everybody, having to like sit your ass down, but not physically sit your ass down. You have to like not do stuff. You can't do stuff. You can't do too much of anything really. Not being able to sit down, and just the mental part of it all is what I think is very important, what a lot of people don't tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Cannot wait till I get through these fucking days, yo, so I can just feel better and be more independent, because that's who and how the fuck I am. Like, it's just a lot.
You know what I'm saying? They tell you everything that you need, that you physically need. But mentally, I think that you should be prepared to sit your ass down.
A fucking lot. It's really a lot. And the only thing that just makes it better is that, for me at least, I don't regret my surgery.
If you're a hot girl like me, it's really hard for you to just sit down and just not do too much. So that's first things first. Outside of that, just getting ready, your doctors are going to send you forms for you to send to, not your doctors, I'm sorry, the place that you're going to get your BBL are going to send you forms via email to take to your primary doctor and to take to whatever clinic is going to draw your blood for you to get clear with them. Once you get clear with them, they send it to your place that you're going. In my case, it was Me Aesthetics. Then they clear you. Once they clear you, then you good. So 30 days before your BBL, you want to start taking your vitamins. I was taking Centrum, and Centrum, the one that I took a multivitamin because I needed like 3 things and I wasn't trying to take 3 different pills. So y'all, these are the vitamins that I've been taking for vitamin C, folic acid, and iron. Vitamin C, your folic acid, and iron. So Centrum is the one that I took for women. I suggest you guys do the same thing. You can get it from anywhere, CVS, Walmart, probably Amazon got that shit too. So I was taking that every day, 30 days before. I also was just trying to like drink a lot of water, because you're gonna have to drink a lot of water.
That I drink a whole bunch of water after surgery, and then they also said no sugar, just because, you know, sugar dehydrates you. So I've just made the executive decision to drink a whole bunch of water.
If you're really doing it by the book, like I'm trying to do it by the book, and I've been doing it by the book, you're gonna drink a lot of water. So I would just start just drinking a lot of water, especially if you're somebody that don't drink a lot of water. Just start drinking that shit to get used to it. Drink a lot of water, you know, try to stay as active as you can.
So I'm walking, getting my exercise in. They say it's good to like get some cardio and shit like that in before your surgery.
That's pretty much what I was doing leading up to my BBL. Outside of that, they are going to tell you, I feel like Mia Aesthetics told me a little bit late, which it didn't really like affect me, but it could have affected me. Like, for instance, you can't have lashes on. So if at the time, like, these are strips, and at the time I was wearing strips, but if I had gotten, you know, the mink lash extensions, you know, you can't just take them shits off. So I'm telling you now, no lashes. You can't have lashes on. You also can't have no type of nail polish, acrylic, or anything on your 2 index fingers. Like I said, I'm 12 days post-op, and I just didn't get my nails done at all. My shit's still not done. So you can't have no nail polish on or nothing like that on your nails. They also said whatever your form is of getting rid of your hair, if you nair, wax, shave, whatever it is that you do, you can't do that 7 days prior. They didn't say anything about your hair. They just wanted your hair to be up in a bun, but I had did a sewing in my hair like a week prior to my procedure, and my sewing is still in, so it's nothing really about that. So outside of that, that's pretty much the preparation, like the main preparation, you know what I'm saying, leading up to your BBL. For my pre-op appointment went well.
A BMI less than 27 is around the perfect BMI that you do want to have, considering your height and your weight. That's how we get your BMI. Basically, here in Florida, the state law, you can only remove a certain amount of liters, which is 4 liters per body. So basically, 4 liters is around 8 to 9 pounds. So you want to have the lower BMI, the better, because you're able to really remove all the fat that you just transfer it. Having a BMI of 25 to 27 is around the perfect BMI to have. Okay. You're going to have enough fat, but not too much fat where you're going to have excess.
And once I left there, I went to the store and I had got little things that would come in handy and that I needed. Like, I got Cheerios, you know, so I could eat those dry. Because, you know, outside of the fact that it's good for your heart, something for you to put on your stomach. I got Cheerios, I got saltine crackers, I got fruit. They do suggest you get a lot of, like, drink a lot of pineapple juice because it's good for the swelling and stuff like that, but it's a lot of sugar in pineapple juice, and you want to stay hydrated after your procedure. So I suggest you guys get like real pineapples. I got real pineapples and I got pineapple juice, and honestly speaking, I drank the pineapple juice the 2nd day, and the 2nd and the 3rd day is the worst days.
I'm fine. I'm just really sore and super tired. I was telling my mom I feel like I'm more tired and sore today than I was yesterday.
But I drank that pineapple juice the 2nd day, and I just wasn't using the bathroom as much or anything else like that. I don't know if that played a part in it or not, but I do know it's a lot of fucking sugar in pineapple juice. So you want to stay hydrated. So we're going to cross out pineapple juice and just get real pineapples. Just get real pineapples. I would suggest you get extra strength Tylenol if you don't if you don't take like perks or whatever. I was screaming that I'm not taking no perks. I don't really pop perks at all. They're gonna prescribe me perks, but I don't pop perks. Pop the shit out of them perks. I was taking halves of them because I was just so sore, and I just felt like the extra strength Tylenol just wasn't strong enough. And the first day I really was just trying to go to sleep, and the extra strength Tylenol wasn't putting me to sleep, so I figured the perk would do it. That was my first time taking perks too for this procedure, but like I said, the ones that they prescribed me like had like the line in the middle, and you could like just pop them shit. So I was popping them and I was taking half of them. So the whole procedure, they prescribed me like 12 perks. I popped like 4 of them, and I had like the ones left. So, you know, it's not that bad. So anyway, get you still some extra strength Tylenols. Some people were saying get like stool softener because it might be a little hard for you to poop. I suggest you don't get stool softener just because you putting all that medicine in your system. I'm the type of person, I don't like too much medicine in my system, so I would suggest you just get fruit. Just eat grapes. Grapes will make you shit, so just do it the natural way and just get you some grapes. Get you some antibacterial soap. My Mia Aesthetics, they actually gave me soap, and the day before your procedure at your pre-op, if you go to Mia, I don't know, but Mia Aesthetics, they gave me some type of soap that they wanted you to wash up your whole body in. It was just like a sponge, and it had soap already in it on one side. On the other side, it was like a brush. And they wanted you to just wash up with that the day before. I don't know why, but that's the soap. That's not the antibacterial soap though. They actually give you antibacterial soap, but some places don't. So just in case, just get you some antibacterial soap. And they do have antibacterial Dove brand. Like, you don't have to get Dow. That shit make your skin dry. So yeah, outside of that, I will get get a shower curtain that you can put over your entire bed and over your entire bed. You want to get some type of mats like these. You want to put the shower curtain first, and then put these over your bed because you're going to be bleeding a lot. Get these, and I had some thinner ones like this too. You can get both. So I feel like I took one for the team because when I got my procedure done, it was in the summertime, which most people don't want to get their procedure done in the summertime because it's going to be hot as hell, and I did that. And then I also was on my menstrual. Came on my menstrual the day that I flew out to Miami. You know, Mother Nature did its thing. It is what it is. But it really wasn't that bad. So with that being said, I had to wear a fucking pamper. I had to wear a pamper over my faja that I have on now. And this faja that I have on, the one that I woke up in, it doesn't have a zipper, it's just an opening. So I just had this pamper on, you know, over my faja. It really wasn't that bad though. I really don't know why. I be on my menstrual for about 5 to 7 days, and I flew out on a Sunday. My procedure was that Tuesday, so I really was day number 3 on my period, which is like right there in the middle. But it seems like my menstrual just like kind of slowed down. I don't know why. You know, it just worked out for me. But I do suggest you get Pampers if you are on your menstrual, because you cannot have you know, that compression from panties or anything for you to put a pad on. And you damn sure do not want to put on a tampon. You want to let all that shit just come out, especially, excuse me, after your procedure. So that's that. Outside of that, the day of my pre-op, I also purchased a BBL package from Mia Aesthetics, and my BBL package came with literally everything that I needed for after my procedure. They didn't give me my faja because I had to wake up in it, so that's the only thing that they didn't give me. But they gave me my foams, which are in my faja, and I'm not gonna take that off. But my foams are in here. I don't have my board on right now, but I suggest y'all wear your board. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know why me and that board just hasn't really done our thing, but I probably wore the board twice. I suggest y'all follow what the doctors say though. Like, don't do what I just did, because I have been following everything doctors say. Besides that, I haven't been wearing my board as much as I probably should, but probably because I feel like my stomach is already flat as hell. I don't know why, but anyway, they give you a foam. They give you 3 foams. They give you a board. They give you your faja. They give you this funnel thing, which is like the bomb for you to pee in. Like, I think I like it a little too much. My honey is a little weirded out by it, but this is a foam. I'll be like using the bathroom, like facing it like I'm a nigga with this. Like, I love this shit. I might keep this shit. Like, after I don't need it no more. But anyway, they're gonna give you the phone. I mean the funnel. They're gonna give you your BBL pillow, and I think that's it. That's all that came with my faja. With my BBL package. So I got that. You also want to make sure you get you some compression socks. So I also found out that there is different levels to these compression socks. This has to be level 3. It has to be level 3. because these are tight. Like, they are very, very tight. Like, the first time I put these on, I was very uncomfortable. Like, I felt like my toes was like screaming for help. Like, that's how tight these are. These are the compression socks that they send you home in. Country as hell. And these are just the compression socks that send you home, and they're not as tight. And then I also had some Nike socks that I like, that I wear. You know, the Nike, some of the Nike socks are compression socks. And when I put them on, I realized they were compression socks. But when I went to one of my massages, the mommy told me that it was like, it's okay. And, you know, they told me that it's different levels to compression. So you want to make sure you get you some compression socks regardless of the level, because it's going to help with the swelling. Outside of that, I also made sure that I had me a stage 2 faja. This faja here I got from Snatched Body. I didn't get it from the actual store in Miami. I ordered it, but they do have a store in Miami if you're getting your procedure done in Miami. This faja, the stage 2 faja, is actually too small, so I'm going to actually return that. I'm going to return that, and they do have a return policy. You just got to fill out this form. You send it back. You send them the tracking number, and then they'll send you another one, so that's not a problem. So outside of that, you know, once you get cleared from your doctors, once you get cleared from the clinic that you're going to go to and get your stuff done at, once you make sure that you have your fruits and, you know, your little light stuff, your saltine crackers, your soup or Cheerios, whatever it is you're going to have, you want to make sure that you have been taking your vitamins for 30 days. It's very important that you take your vitamins. You know, have your extra strength Tylenol. Outside of that, you know, make sure that you have your mats and your shower curtain and stuff like that, because you are going to bleed. You're really going to bleed. And if you want to stay in a hotel, you want to stay in an Airbnb, you don't want to be charged the extra fees for whatever the case. So just put a whole, like, leave the bed however it's made. Just put a whole shower curtain over that bed. You put your mats down and you're good to go. I also would suggest you guys get you an ice pack, or get you, like, put ice in a bag, because my mom, she put ice in a bag and she rolled it up in the big mat that I showed y'all, and she had it on my back and I was laying on one, so that helped with a lot of swelling. My swelling went down ASAP. Like, my second, or was it my second massage? I think it was my second massage. Like, they were like really like surprised at how much my swelling had went down, so that really helped. So I would do that too. Outside of that, again, y'all just make sure that you know, just getting mentally prepared, because that is the only thing that I feel like I was not ready for. Like, I wasn't mentally ready. Like, I was physically ready. I had everything. I had more than I needed, you know what I'm saying? But mentally, you just have to mentally know that you just got to trust the process. You got to be patient with yourself, not be so hard on yourself, and understand that the amount of days that you are post-op, like, you really have to take that in, because so many people have been telling me I need to relax, I need to understand, I've only been this amount of days post-op, and, you know, all of that trust the process stuff. But if you're the type of person like me, you're independent, you get up and you know, you make things happen. When you're ready to make things happen on your own, it is a little difficult. So just keep all of that type of stuff in mind, you know what I'm saying? Outside of that, I think we pretty much cover everything about everything that y'all need. You know, if you got any questions, comments, or concerns, you can definitely comment below. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. And I think that's pretty much it. So thank y'all so much for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next video.
Need all your time and your money too. Where the money be, I'm coming through. My pussy got this and go off the hook. Got him popping up, he my peekaboo, yeah.